Wu-Tang gang, what's poppin', man? This is your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching right now. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me, hit that notification bell. If you want to support the channel, I have some courses available, and I have a Wu-Tang gang community that you can join. All right, so I'll leave my links in my description. But this is how you know that you have main character energy. Okay, semen retention is working for you. You're harnessing your energy, and certain things are going to start happening. Most importantly, people will start treating you differently. All right, you'll notice a difference. Whenever I'm at the gym, whenever I walk in, I notice how the energy shifts. Okay, people will start staring at me, men and women. You know, and I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but you got to understand, when you harness your energy on this journey, your frequency is very potent. Okay, it's very powerful. So people tend to feel that off of you when you walk past them. It's a frequency thing. When I'm doing my warm-ups, you know, or even my workout, I notice people watching. You know, they want to see, what is he doing? You know, especially if you got gains, you know, you working hard. People want to know what you're doing so they can get the same results. All right. Sometimes you might even have guys size you up. Right. You ever had a guy come next to you while you're doing a set? You might be curling or whatever, and he might come right next to you, look in the mirror, and you see him pumping up his chest, like he's looking at his arms and looking at you, but he'll try to play it off like he not, but they be trying to size you up. They might even come compliment you, you know? And you might think, oh, he's just trying to make conversation, they're just being nice. It's your energy though, okay? Because everybody don't get that same treatment. Plenty of big guys in the gym that, you know, nobody even looks at, nobody even cares about. But for some reason, they center around you, okay? Because it's something inner that they're feeling. I notice too with women, sometimes I'll walk past women and they start flicking their hair, right? And that's a subconscious gesture, all right? They're doing that without even knowing it. And they usually do that when they see someone that's A, either attractive, or B, they have a powerful aura. You know, it makes them feel something. So subconsciously, they'll start making themselves look more attractive. So guys, if you ever see a woman start flicking her hair, playing with her hair, if you in line, you know, you might be behind her or in front of her, you'll see her playing with the hair or just adjusting herself, right? That's because subconsciously, she's feeling something. All right? So you got to pay attention to the little signs. You got to pay attention to how people are reacting when you come around. Because in most cases, you are the main character in your space. And like I said, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not trying to be egotistical. But you have to understand energy. A lot of folks don't have a high frequency, right? They're not on that level. And this is why, you know, when you awaken, this journey it's a little different. You start noticing people gravitating towards you more because spiritually, you have a lot of currency. You're rich, okay? You have a lot of resources. So it's real, man. You know, when I first started noticing this happen, like I said, I didn't think nothing of it. You see, because I'm not an egotistical person, right? I'm very humble. I'm very calm. I'm very chill. And I don't look down on people. I treat everybody, as a matter of fact, I treat people the same way they treat me. If you're going to give me respect, I give you respect. I'm going to mirror your energy. I'm going to give you back what you give me. You know what I'm saying? But I notice how people start acting, man. Like, I was in the gym the other day, again, bro, and like, I was going to do my squats on the Smith machine because the rest of the squat racks were taken. And there was a guy right next to me on the squat rack, and he was like, hey man, you want to use this one? I can move, you know, I can move, you know. And I was like, nah bro, it's all good, you can stay there, like I can work on it. You sure? I can move if you want me to, you know what I'm saying? And it's just little things like that that'll happen, that it's only because of your frequency. You see? Because this is how I know. When I used to have low energy because I was relapsing a lot, I got the opposite treatment. You know what I'm saying? I used to get people used to try to like bully me in a sense. And it wasn't because I was frail or weak, but it was because my energy was very low. You see, so when your energy is low, you almost become invisible. And people will start to disrespect you. They'll try to overpower you, right? And I noticed this happen before. And I'm like, what is going on? Why is everybody acting so strange? You know? But it's because I was not respecting myself and I was letting my energy go. I was letting my resources just go to waste. And I paid the price for it. Okay? Now, on the contrary, even when you have a high frequency, you will still have people with a low frequency try to pull you down to their level. All right, case in point, I was celebrating my birthday yesterday, right? You know, I just had a birthday. You know, your boy getting up there, but, you know, it was a good day. And I was with the fam, my mom and my brother. And the waitress was acting very rude to us, right? It was a guy, and we were having a very high frequency conversation at the same time. Like, we was talking about some deep stuff. And I noticed when we was talking about this, like the energy in the restaurant changed. It seemed like everybody, it's like their energy shifted and they was like staring at us. And even the waitress, like he was coming around, he just had this stank attitude. And we like, what is going on? Why is he acting like this? I mean, like, we literally ordered our food, it came to the table, and he's already asking us if we want containers. He's rushing us to pay, and we sitting here having a conversation, right? And that's another thing, guys. When you have main character energy, you're going to have NPCs trying to steal your energy, try to bring you back down, okay? It's not that they don't like the conversation, but the frequency that we're on, some people can't take that because it agitates their darkness. You see, when we're at a high frequency, your job is to help others raise up to that level. But some people have so much darkness in them, so much trauma, demons, that frequency has to dig past all that in order for it to rise up. So this is why you'll see people that'll start, you know, they start acting weird around you or start being rude or just, you know, disrespectful when you have a high frequency. That's them trying to rise up past them demons. Them demons gonna come out. So if you guys are out and you notice people start acting rude, you know, they'll start having stank attitudes around you, being mean for no reason, okay? That's a reflection. Okay, that's a cry for help. Your light, they can't take that. Okay? So this is why you gotta make sure you're protecting yourself. But yeah, most of y'all have main character energy, man. If you're on this journey, the spaces that you enter, just know that your energy is probably going to be the highest in that room, just off of default, because you're on retention, because you're awakening your consciousness. You know, you're taking care of yourself, you're eating right. Your energy is going to be higher than most people, just off of that alone. Okay? It has nothing to do with money, has nothing to do with social status or material things. In 2025, it's all about your spiritual currency. You see, that's the true resource now. And that should motivate you. That should let you know that you're doing something right. When you start seeing people reacting to you just being yourself, you being authentic, you're not hiding your light from no one, you're not dimming your light, and you see people reacting to that, that should make you feel some type of way. Okay, yeah, let me keep doing this. Because I used to be the type of person that would dim my light around people just because I didn't want them to feel less than. I didn't want them to feel insecure about themselves. So a lot of times I would dim my light. I would go in my corner, or I would try to, you know, make myself smaller than I really was. And I had to stop doing that. I was programming myself to be small around people. But I had to say, you know what? No. Because if it was reverse, I guarantee you nobody else would be small for me. They wouldn't belittle or dim their light for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna do that for anybody. I'm gonna be myself. And if you don't like my light, Oh well, so be it. Deal with it. It is what it is. I'm not doing nothing wrong to you. You know what I'm saying? Get on my level, right? Don't hate, appreciate. Get yourself right. Why you gonna hate me because I'm doing what I need to do to make myself my best version? And that's how you gotta look at it, man. You know, we still respect people. We still treat people. We give them the same treatment that they give us, right? If you respect me, I'm gonna respect you. But if you don't respect me, I'm gonna act like you don't exist. That's just how it is. So you gotta embrace your main character, all right? Because this is your experience. You don't know anybody else's experience. You only know yours. So you gotta make sure that you take care of yourself and you're being your true, authentic self while you're here. You didn't come here to dim your light. The sun don't dim its light for nobody. If it's 100 degrees outside, it's gonna be 100 degrees until the sun decide it don't want to be 100 degrees. It don't care that you hot or your AC not working, you know what I'm saying? Or you gotta walk, or you at practice, you thirsty, you dehydrated. It don't care. The sun gonna shine regardless. So you gotta shine your light regardless. All right, fellas. You know, as far as the women too, be careful of who you allow in your space. Because just because she's attracted to your energy doesn't mean that she's good for you. Watch out for them vampires, okay? Not saying that all women are like that, because some women are genuinely, they're going to receive your energy and they'll respect it, okay? That's usually the women that's on a higher frequency as well. They're going to be able to spot you in a crowd easily, right? That's usually how it is with people that's like-minded. You can usually spot each other just by the stare, the eyes. The eyes tell everything. That's the windows to the soul. You know, I met a few people that was, you know, on a higher frequency when I was out, and you can just feel their energy. You just know, right? Everybody else is NPCs, and you can feel the soul in people just by looking at them. All right? So, you know, don't dim your light, like I said, and just know that when you start to embrace this journey, it's going to be a lot of strange things that starts happening to you, and people start acting strange around you as well. So this is when your discernment comes in. You got to know how to pick and choose and decipher who needs to be around you and who doesn't. You see, pay attention to your gut feeling. And I don't want to say gut feeling. Pay attention to your intuition. That's going to tell you everything that you need to know. So with that being said, guys, yeah, man, embrace your main character, right? Because this is your experience. This is your game. Play it how you want to play it, all right? Don't let nobody tell you what you should and shouldn't do. That's for you to decide. That's between you and the Most High. So go within, all right? So if y'all need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. I'll leave my link in my description. But y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.